Right, Lewis, I want you to treat me as a pupil. I'm going to leave the engine running a bit better because we're going to stay on. I want you to treat me as a pupil at the train stage.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had all my lessons with another instructor, so I've never met you before, yeah?
Sure.
I've got a test in a month's time. I've done all the manoeuvres. My friend said we were going to run over the Parnell Park today.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what level am I?
Trained. Parallel park.
And what subject?
Parallel park.
Yeah. So I'll put as far as you can call me Tony. So if you're happy to get on the roll, I'll hand over to you.
Okay. Hi Tony, I'm Lewis.
Hi Lewis, nice to meet you.
And you? Sorry Fred can't be here today. I spoke to him last night. He said you've got your test coming up. And he was just going to have a look at your parallel park with you.
That's what he said, yeah.
Yeah. So when you're doing the manoeuvres,
Yeah.
what three things are we looking for when you're doing?
Oh, well, I remember this. Control, obs, and accuracy, innit?
Yeah. Okay. So how are you going to control the speed of the car?
I normally coordinate all the pedals.
Good. And what observations do we need to do?
Oh, I look everywhere.
Okay. Do we only need to look at the start?
No, all the time.
Okay. And what are you going to do if there's a vehicle approaching you?
Effective observation, anyway.
That's it, very good. What are you going to do if a vehicle approaches you while you're doing the manoeuvre?
If I'm going to interfere with it, I'll stop when it gets, not miles away, but when it gets near me.
Good. Okay. Okay. Do you want to set yourself up,
All
Tony?
right. Yep, all done.
And can you just tell me what you can see in your centre mirror, please?
I can see the headlining at the top, see the bottom of the window, a bit of my head restraint, a bit of my left ear, and a bit of your head restraint.
Good. And your right door mirror?
I like to see the front door handle in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yep.
I can see the road, horizon, and the sky.
Good. And the left?
The door handle in the same place.
Yep.
I see down the pavement and the sky.
Very good.
I can see that blue car parked half on, half off.
Good. Okay. We'll drive on when you're ready then, please, Tony.
And we're going to turn right.
Turn right at the end,
Right
please,
and then
Tony.
immediately left.
Right and then immediately left, please.
We're going to turn left.
And turn left, please.
Yeah, a bit nervous about my test.
She First one?
Sorry?
Is this your first time?
First
try?
and last time.
Yeah, good?
Sorry?
Yeah, good. You should be positive about it. Fred says you're doing very well.
Should hope so. 85 lessons.
Yeah.
It's not bad, is it? Now, I've got to pass first time because the waiting list is so long. And we're going to turn right.
Turn left, please.
I think if I fail this one, I won't get another one till next year. Turning left.
Turn left, please. You'll do fine. You've still got a few weeks to go yet. Make sure you feeling really happy with everything.
And we're going to take the next road.
Next road on the right, please.
Just better go for the road again. And next on the right.
And next on the right, please. Turn.
Go back to 23, what are you doing? Nice new dustbin lorry, isn't it?
That'd be fun.
And we're going to turn right.
And turning right, please.
And turning right.
And turning right again, please. It's a good job you've got a 4-hour lesson today, isn't it?
Yeah. Turn right again.
And turn right again, please.
And turning right.
And right, please.
choice. We're going to have to use the silver car ahead of us. Yeah?
Okay, Tony, so we're going to have a go at parallel parking with the silver car ahead of us.
Yep.
Just be very careful with that van parked on the other side. We wouldn't normally try and do it with a parked car on the other side. So you've looked at all the manoeuvres before.
Yeah.
You've got your test coming up. So how much help would you like off me?
I'll have a go on my own.
Okay. All right. I'll keep an eye on you then.
Oh.
How is your wheel turned at the moment, Tony? Sorry.
Sorry?
Just bring the car forward very slowly for me, just a little bit. Yeah, thank you. Okay, stop there. So at the moment, the wheel's turned to the left, Tony.
Yeah.
So how do we want the wheel to be when we start the manoeuvre? Yeah, why is that important?
Oh, I'm going too early.
Yeah. Where do we, before we let it come backwards, Tony?
All the mirrors.
Yeah, anywhere else? Just stop the car there for me, Tony. Was there anywhere that you forgot to check?
Oh, yeah. There.
So you need to check your right blind spot there, Tony. It's right over that shoulder.
Okay.
So you would have spotted him earlier. We'd been looking all the way up and down the road, Tony.
I think I'm in.
Okay.
Tell it means I'm never with the silver car.
Yep. So, okay.
Good, wasn't it?
First of all, Tony, so can you remember the 3 things that you get marked against? That you need to have?
Control,
Yeah.
obs,
And?
reasonable accuracy.
Okay, so how would you rate your control out of 10? 10 being perfect.
Seems right to me.
Yeah. It's alright.
7, I think.
Okay. What about your observations?
Yeah, I thought they were good.
Okay. I'd have liked to have seen more checking down the road.
I can see everything in these mirrors though.
So, Tony, if you look over your right shoulder for me for a second, can you see that blue car parked over there, the blue
Yeah.
one on the end, the light blue? Now try and find it in your mirrors for me, Tony.
No, so
Yeah. So you can't see everything. If that car started to pull out, you wouldn't see it just in
I'd
your
hear
mirrors.
it.
You can have the window down if it'll help you, if you want to be able to help you hear things. It is pretty wet today, so it's your choice. But you're not always going to be able to hear it. You get electric cars as well, don't you? Hybrids, you can't hear us very well, they're very, very quiet. So you need to be looking all the way round. Do you remember that phrase?
Cars are easy to see, you know, not going to make you such a fuss about.
Okay, what about a bike? What about a bicycle?
A bit harder to
Yeah? Do they make much noise?
no.
No. So we need to be very, very aware of them. They're more vulnerable than
Yeah, you don't get
metal
many
car.
cyclists around here.
The one time that you don't check is the one time there'll be one.
They just come out around a minute.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing to say and you could get loads of around here?
Okay, kids.
Sorry?
Kids, pedestrians.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what else can be around, Tony? There's cars and lorries and bikes, what else?
Lots of houses and
Yeah.
people, I suppose.
People, yeah, peoples. So, yeah, we need to be aware of them. They don't make much noise as they walk, unless they're shouting.
I'll try again.
So, yeah, we'll try it again, Tony. So, what are we going to do different this time?
You mean how much help do I want?
How much help do you want, Tony?
You can help me with the observations.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll leave the control and the accuracy with you then, if that's okay. Where's the wheel going to be before we start off?
Oh, straight.
Good. Why was that important?
Because I'll go into it.
Very good. So observations, Tony. If you start right over that right shoulder for me,
yeah.
checking that blind spot, good.
Yeah.
And then just effective observations all the way around the car for me, Tony.
Right, yeah.
Don't let the car move until you've checked it all
Oh,
around.
right.
Good. Is it safe?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but that's
And
right.
then every few seconds, Tony, I just want you to have another good look all around.
Is it
What we
okay to
call-
stop?
Yeah, it's fine. Stop while you do it, yeah. Okay, so now the front of the car's coming out to the right. Have another good look round. Good.
After it goes out.
Before it comes out, sorry,
Oh.
Tony, yeah.
I thought this car
And
had
look
a, I thought this car had a thing to park itself.
Even then, Tony, you still have to be looking all around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I mean.
You in? Well done. Okay, your observations were a lot better that time.
Would I?
Yeah. Were you happy with them?
Yeah. Yeah.
So how would you rate your observations out of 10?
A lot better. 8.
Okay.
I didn't get all of my own, did I? It helped me.
Okay. So would you like another go
Yeah,
without me
yeah. I
helping
mean, I
this
see
time?
what you mean. I only just spotted him because he's wearing a reflective jacket.
Yeah.
Well, reflective everything. You know.
Good.
Just want to take it.
Yeah, that's fine. So once the road's clear, Tony, would you like to have a go
Yeah.
taking all the observations yourself?
You mean?
How much help would you like from me on the observations, Tony?
I'll do the observations on my own.
Okay. And what about the control and the accuracy?
Yeah, I'll do all that on my own.
Alright, well done. What do we need to check before we move off?
If I get it wrong, you can always get the car repaired, can you?
I'll help you, Tony. I'll jump in and help you if you need me to. I'm not going to let you do anything dangerous.
Wait, straight. Orange. Pretty neck, doesn't it?
And that's going to hurt a lot less than the person that you hit if you don't do it.
Yeah, that's good.
Well done, Tony. Just keep an eye on them. I'm going to carry on as long as it's safe.
I think that's okay.
Yeah? I thought it was very good. So, you did the observations completely on your own that
Yeah.
time. How would you rate them?
Yeah, I reckon that was good. Yeah.
Out of
Yeah.
10?
Yeah. I'll give myself 10 out of 10 there.
Yeah, I think you deserved it. You did well.
I felt I knew what was happening all the way around the car.
Yeah, you spotted that car very quickly, and then even once it started moving, you dealt with it very quickly, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well done. How would you rate the control?
Yeah, no trouble control, did I?
No. And your accuracy? You happy?
It could have gone wrong on the first one, couldn't it? Because I didn't have the steering straight, did I?
Yeah, but we fixed it, and you
Yeah.
explained to me the reason why it's important. So I'm really happy with it, Tony. I think if you get that on your test, you're going to be fine.
Sensors on
That's to help you park, Tony. I know Fred
Yeah.
can't afford to.
there. No, we're actually stopped.
Yeah, I know.
Must have check.
I'll tell you what, it's quite funny watching you walk around and seeing different bits of this lighting up.
Right, I get that pause well then.
Thank you. That's the same sensor that was going off when you were turning around by the test
Yeah,
centre.
yeah.